It doesn't look that different, what's all the fuss about? While the shape is a familiar staple of the luxury segment, this 2018 Range Rover has undergone substantial fettling in all areas. Since the arrival of the Bentley Bentayga, which redefined the parameters of taste, opulence and budget in the Range Rover's heartland market, it was vital that Land Rover's core product upped its game. Okay, so what's new? The biggest exterior difference, and the easiest way to tell which generation of Range Rover is trying to barge you out of the fast lane, is the headlight technology, which now comes in 4 options: Premium, Matrix, Pixel, and Pixel Laser. What about inside? In the back, both rear executive seats can now be reclined to 40 degrees, feature massage functions and are divided by a powered and heated rear center console, which folds down at the touch of a button to form a useful drinks holder and storage space, barrier between fighting children. What about the tech? It gives you 2 10-inch touchscreens that you can configure to control nav, media, aircon and terrain response functions. The dash features a further 12-inch screen configurable in several different ways. It all sounds difficult to juggle. With connectivity at the core of any modern luxury vehicle's offering, it's no surprise that the car is littered with charging points, 17 in total, including USB, HDMI and 12 volts domestic plug sockets, plus there's the capacity for up to 8 4G Wi-Fi connections. Right, what about that phev bit? Where the official figures differ dramatically is in the quoted fuel consumption and CO2 emissions. The V8 diesel officially returns 33.6 miles per gallon and 219 grams/km of CO2, whereas the P400e claims 101 miles per gallon and 64 grams/km in the NEDC. Fully charged, the P400e will give you a claimed range in NEV-only mode of 31 miles. How does it drive? At times it's clearly having to work hard to shift the mass of the P400e, and as the revs rise it's somewhat at odds with the rest of the refined luxury experience. However, beyond how hard the engine occasionally has to work, the P400e does a good job of hiding its extra mass and doesn't roll or wallow in the corners any more than previous petrol or diesel versions. Does it work off-road? Combine that with Land Rover's usual suite of mountain conquering terrain response capabilities and the phev is happy to tackle any surface you care to throw at it. What's the verdict, then? If you can put up with some less refined engine noise when you're pushing it, then for many the phev will make financial sense, and with performance figures to match the V8 diesel, it makes a strong case for itself.